Lots of people, what they want to know is what is Andouille. So if you go out, you get away from our area, which is the German coast. Germans were the sausage makers. They brought the Andouille in. Once you get away from this area, you're not getting authentic Andouille anymore. So let's talk about what that means. This is a piece of pork. It's cushion meat. It comes out of the front shoulder. This piece of meat, if you can see, it doesn't have a lot of fat on it. This is what I like to make my andouille with because it's lean. And the thing about andouille, you want it lean. I don't like a lot of fat because the meat, let's look at the meat. The meat is chopped. If you look at this, it's very chopped. It's chopped in little pieces. And if you you make little fat like this will smoke into a little ball, and that little ball will be like bad bubble gum in your mouth when you eat it. A lot of the andouille you get in the market, they're gonna grind their meat. That ground meat is sausage. It's not andouille. So let's compare the two meats. This one right here in my right hand is actually the andouille meat. The one here would be sausage. The one here with the andouille is not cured yet, has no seasoning on it. This is some sausage meat that's been cured, and you can see the difference in the color. That's a cured piece of meat. But this right here is ground meat. Sausage making, you add more fat, you add anything you want into it because you grind it. Andouille, we're keeping it clean. Pork, salt, pepper. Clean. Some sausages, some andouille will have as many as 15, 20 ingredients. These are the ingredients in our sausage. The pink is a curing salt. It's a nitrite. Something we have to put in because of health regulations. Red pepper, cayenne pepper, and salt. This is all we put into our andouille and our sausages. This is the way our German ancestors, French ancestors would have made it, and this is the way I make it today. What I'll do is I'll mix this up, get a good blend. Notice I'm not adding any water. If you see some ingredients and they have water in andouille, it's not andouille. Water should not be in andouille. And I'm just gonna sprinkle this around. Okay? Then it's about getting a good blend. And you just want to blend this up really, really well so they can get good penetration. Okay, so now we're gonna stuff the stuffer, which with this, we're gonna go ahead and stuff our casing. Lots of people are getting into the hobbies of making their own sausage, which I highly recommend. Because if you make your own sausage, you can keep it clean, you can make it pure, and you won't have all those additives and preservatives, and you'll know the meat that you're putting in. Grind your own meat. Stuff your own sausage, and know what you're gonna put in your body every day. Okay, so now we're getting ready to stuff and make our andouille. This is what we call beef middles. It comes from the cow. This is between the cow's stomach and the cow's appendix. So we're gonna stuff this, and this is what we call our traditional size andouille. Now these casings have been taken, and when I wash them, I flip them because there's a little scar tissue inside, and we don't want that inside of our meat. Okay. This is the meat going into the casing. This is going to make your traditional, what we call our traditional andouille. Now, they would have taken this after smoking, and the smoking process, this would have probably smoked all night long. And then they would have hung in their attics, hung on their porches, and taken it off as needed. Because we had no refrigeration. So this was made, the killing of the hog and making andouille was made in the wintertime. Because you needed it to be cold. Remember I talked about flipping these casings inside out. If you look right here, there's a little scar tissue, a little tallow that's inside that casing. So what we do, we scrape this off to make a better product. Not that it's gonna hurt you, better presentation, it's just a better quality. If I didn't flip this casing, this would stay inside mixed with the meat. Over here, we make two different sizes andouille. So it's not so much about the size of the casing is more of the meat that goes in it. It's the same meat, same recipe, but we'll make a smaller casing because it's just preferred by some people. This is the casing of the hog. This is the large intestines of the hog. And when we come into this casing, you'll see it look more like a sausage. This is your typical sausage casing. And this here is, some people just prefer this size. It's just a personal preference of which one you like. So now you have your two different sizes on andouille. This would be the traditional with a lot of the older people. I can remember my mama and a lot of the older people would call the l'andouille. They would call it l'andouille. And then this is the one, if you go to France, they have something called andouille. Totally different process, but they make the andouille in a small casing, the large intestine casing. But that tradition, France, remember we're big French territory out here, carried over, still using that traditional French casing, that French andouille casing, just a different product inside the casing.